My name is Sandra Asante, reporting from the craft studios of Ghana Talks Radio. This is the daily news summary for Tuesday, March 8, 2022. Nigeria's Bauchi State set to marry off and sponsor weddings of at least 100 repentant sex workers. Bauchi State government, through the Hisbah Department of the state Shariah Commission, has pledged to marry off at least 100 repentant sex workers. The permanent secretary in charge of the department, Alhaji Aminu Balereba Issa, disclosed this on Tuesday as a formal inauguration of the vocational training for 575 repentant sex workers in Bauchi. He said the government would sponsor the weddings of both Muslims and Christian women among them and provide them with dependable and reliable sources of livelihood. Headmaster allegedly commits suicide at Hatsukorpe. The headmaster of the Hatsukorpe No.1 Basic school in the Ketu South Municipality of the Volta region, Mr. Mawuli Afetorgbor, has been found dead. The body of the almost 60-year-old headmaster was found hanging on the rope tied to a mango tree on the compound of his residence at about 5:30 a.m. on Monday, March 7, 2022, an incident considered to be suicide. Confirming the incident, Assemblyman for the area, Viepe-Tokor Electoral Area, Victor Ayaku, said, at about 5:30 a.m. on Monday, I received a call from one of my unit's committee members who informed me of the incident. I rushed to the scene and realized it was true, so I called the police, who came to pick up the body. Blood flows as gunmen ambushed and massacred at least 62 vigilantes in Nigeria's Bauchi State. Gunmen ambushed and killed at least 62 members of the volunteer vigilante group in Nigeria's northwestern Bauchi State. The head of the group and a police spokesperson said in the worst violence to hit the state since mid-January. Usman Sani, the head of the Massacre vigilante group in Bauchi, told Reuters that his group has planned to attack bandits in the Sakaba area on Sunday night, but someone tipped them off. The hidden ambush hit their motorcycles in the shrub, circled up and opened fire from different directions. Sunny, a retired soldier, said on Tuesday, he said 62 people have been killed. Newly study shows COVID-19 patients likely to suffer brain shrinkage, memory loss. COVID-19 can cause a brain to shrink, reduce gray matters in the region that controls the emotions and memory, and damage areas that controls sense, smell, an Oxford University study has found. The scientists said that the effects were even seen in people who had been hospitalized with COVID-19, and whether the impact could be partially reversed or if they could persist in the long term needed further investigations. There is a stronger evidence for brain-related abnormalities in COVID-19, the researchers said in their studies. Zverev handed suspended 8-week ban by ATP for Acapulco advert. Men's tennis governing body has handed world number 3 Alexander Zverev a suspended 8-week ban for smashing his racket against the umpire's chair at last month's ATP 500 event in Acapulco, for which he was expelled from the tournament. Zverev was fined $20,000 for verbal abuse, $20,000 for unsportsmanlike conduct, and forfeit more than $31,000 in prize money and all rankings point and from singles and doubles action at the Apiet Mexicano tournament. Following the review, ATP found a 24-year-old German has committed aggravated behavior and issued an additional fine of $25,000 and an 8-week ban from any ATP sanctioned event. Stand a chance of winning up to a guaranteed 200 Ghana cedis from us this week by participating in a Ghana Talks Radio Predict and Win game. Kindly install our app to join in or visit our website www.ghanatalksradio.com for more information. Also, don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Ghana Talks Radio. Thanks for choosing us.